I am excited about this one. Guys, from what I have been told, the crossbow integrity has been changed, and now the 420 grain bolts should have integrity on blacktail and on, I think, fallow deer as well, because they're classed the same. So I'm definitely excited to check that out. We are here with Mr. JaxyBeard once again. Thank you so much for joining today and hosting the stream.
Thank you, my man. It is a pleasure to be here, Flinter. I always look forward to our fun on Mondays. Thanks for having me, bud. And there's just a little more. There you go.
Just a little more?
Just a little.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Yeah. I seem to have made my chat go away, so I shall tab out and fix that, and then I shall be ready to do things.
I find it a very important part of the process when we want to talk with people. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. I'll be ready to do things. All right, I can see things. Let's go.
Oh,
where are we at? Let's not go here. Actually, let's go to Willowpeg. There's usually blacktail there.
Oh, that sounds fantastic, my man. I can't wait. I'm so excited that they changed this. It was my biggest complaint about the crossbow, and I got nothing to complain about anymore, man.
Yeah, it was mine as well, and I was told, I have not got to test this out myself. I was told by Mr. Flair that this has been changed. So if I've been lied to, this whole stream is going to be just sad. So
I do believe you got a father.
And thank you, Boota Maxwell, for the $10 donation. He says, "Let's get a diamond." We've got an explosion already in the tip jar. Thank you so much, Buddha. I do appreciate that. And yeah, no bomb today. We didn't want to get bombed. I was admitted to the psych ward for that's a big blacktail for so long. I can't spot it. The one beside that, it looks very nice.
There's not a bad looking 3 over there too.
Yeah,
right behind it looks to be a 4. Oh,
I think it's a 4. I don't know. And hey to LASZLO Berta, thanks so much for subscribing and becoming a shooster. I'm going to get to the chat in just a moment. I just want to make sure this isn't a level 5 blacktail. I don't think that it is, but yeah, he's a 4 actually, just looking at that. Alrighty. So, chat is exploding right now.
Very nice. This is very nice. So good to see everybody here on a Monday. Awesome, man. Awesome.
It is. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. Gaming Potato was in here first, followed by Boota Maxwell and Gundaman and me. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, Psycho Fox says, "Hey, guys, Moggy is here. Tigris DK says hello. Incentive is here. Who else do we got? All the Above, Outdoors, Network, Chico Madera, Ezra Crittenden." I should probably slow down because the wind is bad and they're going to notice me.
Yes.
We'll just sneak over here and try to call them in, I think. And hey to, is that Braek Jones? Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a shooster. And let me know in chat if I said your name correctly. Aiden Williams is here. My map is not wanting to load properly today. I don't know what's going on with that. Drew Highbarger. I'm saying that wrong. Sorry. We've also got Olivier, Jerry, Lane, Fish JD, Superman 10 is in the house. Been a long time since I've seen you, my man. Benru, West, Landon, Flood, Diego Ugalde. I've said it right before, and I know I just got it wrong again. Brabros, M. Smith, Ray Otto, Austin Dobbs, Ashton Stanley, Kudu Hunter. Is that that's some African game hunting right there? I like that.
Very nice.
Yes. This wind is so bad. Why?
Not the friendliest though, and careful. Slow down, Flinter. There is Harleys with these deer.
Oh, are they driving them with 2 hands?
Because they gotta. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's right. I like it. I honestly enjoy that so much. The fact that the Streamlabs alerts are messed up and are going through to my stream to yours, and then my alerts go in your stream. It's the best.
Know. I'll be in the middle of the stream, and all of a sudden I get a hey, and I just lose it. I mean, it just, in the beginning I was so frustrated because I was like, oh my god, my Harley's sounding off on Flitter's stream. But we've learned to embrace it, haven't we? I mean, it
just adds to the fun. These Monday streams are always just so silly, and I just enjoy them so much, and that just it adds to the level of silliness.
It does.
Just makes it that much better.
Yeah, I think for myself, the reason Mondays are so much fun is I hate the wait. Sometimes I stream Thursday and I don't have my Saturday streamed every other week type thing, and then I'm like, I'm itching to stream. When you itch, you get the cream. Monday's my cream. That sounded wrong, but hey,
it really did. Well, just
yeah.
He is a level 4.
He is. All right. Can you see that one over behind over there? It looks like a 3.
The moose, or is there another blacktail?
No, there's more blacktails.
I do not see such things as that.
Kind of hard to see on this angle. He's in behind all damn dare trees. But we can always take a look after we, make mounters out of these guys. Take a look at the tracks.
We can. I think we'll do a bit of calling. I imagine they're going to become alert, and we'll have to... they actually know we're here already. I imagine we'll have to take like a 50, 60 meter shot, but with those 420 grains, it should be very doable. That's 60 meters on that guy.
Yeah,
think we can do that?
6 on there. Oh, I'm sure we can make something work, my man. Once or twice it's happened.
Alrighty. We'll see what he wants to do. If he'll just stop there, can you see that 4, or are you going to shoot 1 as well?
I was going to, but you know what? It's, I think, going to be a better perspective. People get to watch you do your thing. Let me just get set right up here. Is that the 4 there?
Alrighty.
There he is. All right, buddy.
Okay, here we go. Don't you try it. I knew you were going to do that.
Oh, it didn't make a difference. She tried to play a goalie. She failed. She failed.
I love it. The World Cup reference. Brilliant.
There's a lot of people excited about it right now in the community. I know Moggy was talking about it this morning. And, I guess it's 2026. It's coming here to North America. Pretty cool. Is it? Yeah. 2026, I think he said. That. Yeah. Either did I till this morning. I thought, wow, man, we don't really get very good football over here. It's, Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Did we dropped that right? Because I'm hearing a Harley again. I'm a little concerned he's riding off.
Yeah, he might be trying to get away.
Well, these things happen.
I see Flair is here just in time to see. Basically, just to explain what was happening, I messaged Beard. What are we streaming today? I don't know what we're supposed to do. I'm not really feeling geese that much. My tracks are off. That's good. And then I just get a message from Flair. Hey, the 420 grain bolts have integrity on blacktail. I was like, I know what we're doing today. See how that works.
Well, I'm pretty sure I saw it in the patch notes on the last patch to fix the geese. It might even been the one before that. Which was
really?
it was pretty cool to see that they had addressed that, because that's been a big complaint since Crossbows came out. So they obviously held on to it to give it out with, a little bit of other goodies. So kind of cool.
Indeed. There was, in fact, integrity there, just unfortunately no consecutive harvest. Those geese, man, they just get rid of all of the consec every time.
Yeah, they sure do.
Hello.
Another problem I've been having is every time I'm swapping maps, even in single player now, I'm losing my consec. It just falls off steady again. So some things still to be fixed, my friends. Be patient for this glorious game to get worked out.
Indeed. I just can't wait to see what becomes of those geese, because they have so much potential, but right now they are very, very buggy, unfortunately. But man, when they work properly, they are a ton of fun to hunt.
They sure are. The whole, point your stick in the sky and blast is fantastic. It's just something we haven't had in this game.
Yeah, it's been something that it might be the most asked for species, is like one that flies, one you can hunt with shotguns. And I've been shooting stupid birds that fly around for months, but finally we get to have ones that are actually harvestable.
I'd really like to see, with an addition to all this, multiplayer blinds. That's something that, not to get off topic, but it's something that I really, really, really want to see. Because for something like this, when you're out hunting together, doing geese, though, it's just one of those scenarios. If you could both crawl into the same blind, kind of like in Classic what you have for the ducks.
Yeah, that would be good. And thank you, Rasmus, for subscribing and becoming a shooster. One reason that I think that would be good is, have you seen the multiplayer kind of animations for the goose blinds?
Yes.
They're very, very silly.
Oh, it's bad, man. In all honesty, the blind's cool and all, but I don't use it for geese. having that visibility when you sit up. They just lay down, go prone. I'll have a nap. Wait for the geese to come in.
Yeah, I feel that was not correctly implemented. What I think they should do is have the geese notice you if you have that singular line you get when you're prone, and the blind should give you the very small line as if you're in the brush. And thank you, Spunk7676, for subscribing and becoming a shooster.
Fantastic.
And also, Bigfoot and Man 23, did that say? I saw you going by there. It should be coming up on the screen, but I saw it. There it is. It was. I remembered things.
Yes, Tigers DK, I fully agree. They should be better, and they should hide you more. The blinds she's referring to.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that would be so much... It would make so much more sense.
That'd be more immersive.
Make them actually viable.
Yeah, I agree, bud. Well, however, the stands work like a dream now. And I mean,
They do.
Yeah, if the stands were better on hers, I mean, that could be kind of a fun thing. But, you know, they're the little wooden shacks, and you can't look up very high, right?
Yeah, and some people shoot them with recurves, so you gotta be careful.
Who is he around here? Careful, man.
I don't know.
Those
I heard
blinds.
he has only crossbows, so.
Yeah. Hey, I can relate to that, man. Whoever this incredibly good-looking fellow you're speaking of is, I have no idea. He's already had a nice beard. You know, hitting blinds, it's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it happens to the worst of us, but...
Yeah. Wait a minute. What?
It's a thing. What?
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna, you know, maybe I'll, should I just go have a nap over there, let you do your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hop in the water there and
Oh yeah, go AFK. Is that where you're going with this? I see how it is, man.
I left vehicles on for the multiplayer session just in case.
Oh well. So I mean, if I go AFK, it should probably be close to a body of water to save time. There goes a yote. I think that's a female.
You should try to check your consec on that if you have a chance. And hey to Blake Hoerner, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a shooster.
Oh, totally bad shot. Rusty is as Rusty does here on Call of the Wild today. I haven't played it since last week. See, I just wanted to scare it away. I really didn't want to harvest it, man. We'll just it's gone.
What do you know, those coyotes? They get in the way. You got to scare them.
Oh yeah, I told them who's boss. They're out of here. They don't want any trouble.
Yes.
Shame.
Fortnite Gaming says, "Hi Flinter, you should play Fortnite." I've still not actually tried it. I've been asked so many times. I'll probably try it at least. I don't know if I'll ever make content on it. I've seen other the Hunter YouTubers making content on it anyway, so you could probably check that out instead. But we'll see.
That Yoda isn't listening. I told it to leave.
No, it's not. Braek Jones says, "I got a really good diamond blacktail on this map once." Diamond blacktail, I really think they're underrated. They look so good.
Oh,
is that elk white?
By far the absolute best rack in game. You see elk?
I thought it was an albino, but I think it's the fog. I'm pretty sure that was a very normal small elk.
I am not seeing said elkage.
Straight east about 350 or so. They're pretty far.
Oh, yar.
And Flair says the integ was fixed with the geese update down near the bottom. Oh, okay, cool. So that's actually been the case for a while. And thank you, Fortnite Gaming, so much for subscribing and becoming a shooster. I do appreciate that, man. That was in the patch notes then, Flair? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, that's where I read it was in the patch notes. So kind of slipped it in there too. I was, ooh, look at this changelog.
Yeah. The thingy right wants to know if the geese are fixed. I wouldn't call them fixed. They are much better than they were when they were first released. That was a bit of a mess, but the crashing isn't happening, but geese getting stuck on the ground, flying, and multiple other bugs are certainly still happening. CN555 the Hunter says, "Hey Flinter, just dropped in to say hi. I have one question. Why do you have a wine glass for donations? Does your mom approve of you and beer drinking?" I don't know. Is she watching?
I think that's a martini glass too, and it's a very small one. I mean, you're talking explosions. Just drop one in; it should go everywhere.
That was the point. I thought we could get some pretty good explosions in that tip jar going. Send flanchers flying everywhere. Caleb Jones wants to know if I can play Ravenfield. I don't even know what that game is. One of my friends just nonstop plays it. I see it in Steam all the time. I'll have to check it out.
Your chat is absolutely lit right now, buddy. You have 102 watching with 69 likes. Come on, guys. Let's try and catch that up. Do it for Mr. Flinter here. Smash that like button. And what should they do, Flinter, if they smash that button? No?
I can't remember.
Does,
Wish Rec was here. He knows what it is.
do it with 2 feet if you got... No, that's not it.
No. That didn't sound right.
Do it with your
Anybody?
forehead. I don't know.
There's one right there. See if you can hit the like button with your elbow. I want to see it.
Do
it.
with
Whoa.
2 elbows, because you're flexible.
It just jumped on my screen from 69 to 82, so somebody hit it with their elbow.
Oh, hey. How's that going? Very nice. You guys got it down.
Professionals. Stace Helfrick wants me to tell you should do a face reveal of 5,000 subscribers. I thought there was another thing that was supposed to happen around that number, wasn't there?
Well, yes, in fact, at 5,000 subscribers, Mrs. Beard has said she will come out. Now, I may have gotten it wrong. She said she would come out for a video. I took it as live stream, and I've put it forth as a said live stream. We will definitely get her out. It's just whether I can get her on a stream. I think if I get her on a stream, we're probably not going to hear anything from her.
Yeah, she'll just sit there quietly and shoot everything.
That's right. Well, lots of Harleys around here. I apologize.
Yeah. Open plains. Oh, hello. What are you doing?
It's freaking out.
That's the wrong way.
It doesn't want to have anything to do with that. Oh, you hit
got
it. Very nice.
You're gonna die.
Flinter is my father.
It is not.
Not gonna die. And thank you, Boota Maxwell. I do appreciate the donation. He says, smash that like button. Guys, he said it. It was on screen. You have to do it now.
Pretty much.
Can't just not.
Yeah, it's been
Did you
said.
see that star?
It was in
dancing
writing.
just to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. We have the male, the moose.
We do. Let's go hide in the brush instead of standing out in the open. That sounds like a very hunter thing to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, we'll just put away our stereo we got toting around behind us, blasting music here, because that works. It soothes the deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's actually...
Yeah.
I wonder if that could be a thing. If you could train animals... Don't try this. If you could, like, put music just constantly playing, like, not like loud music, just music near your tree stand, I bet they would get used to it. I bet you could do that.
Wes has a question. Would like to know what yours and my favorite games are.
Oh, no. There's so many. How do I choose one?
Give him your top 3. How about? Can you give me your top 3?
I think I can do that. And while I'm doing that, everybody in the chat, I'd like to see your top 3 games of all time as well. It doesn't matter what console, what platform, what year they were released. If it's chess, I just had to concentrate.
Nice,
Top 3
nice.
games evers. All right. What are my top
Fantastic.
3 games? I'm going to do them in backwards order. So my third favorite game ever, I'd have to put it to the original Super Mario Bros. I have more hours than that than I can even imagine. Like the really pixelated one, so much fun.
Oh, see, you're going for all-time favorites. That's a tough
Oh yeah,
one. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
It's difficult because I don't know where to rank Call of the Wild and Classic right now. Because when I go to all time, I still think Classic beats out Call of the Wild for me, but I've actually been playing more Call of the Wild than Classic recently, just because I've been kind of on that diamond addiction. So I think I would put Rocket League at number 2 because I am just all over that game still.
I was expecting number 1 there, man. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Got to admit, yeah.
When I go all time, I gotta put Classic at number 1 because back when I first started, and this is on a really crap laptop at like 7 FPS and the worst graphics possible, I just remember being so enamored walking around out there in that very, albeit blurry, realistic hunting world. I just loved it. And there's the occasional time in that game where I can, I did it on a Throwback Thursday video. I grabbed my 243 and wore guest clothing and stuff, and it just brought me back to that feeling of just like being like just amazed with it, because I know how most of the mechanics. Hi. I didn't know you were there. Sorry. I know how most of the mechanics and stuff in that game work now. But back then, when you don't know how everything works, everything's a mystery. You don't know why the deer did that. You don't know if it's feeding at that time in that place and it's always going to do that, or why. But like when you first start out in that game, I actually feel like it's better than the further in you get. But of course, the further in you get and getting that hunter score and everything, I still play it almost 8 years later. So I got to put that number one.
Completely understandable. Completely understandable, my friend. It's some good choices there too. You know, I haven't had much time myself in Rocket League, and I know it's a fun game. There's something about it. The little bit of time I did play, I thoroughly enjoyed. That was on console, but Mrs. B is really into it. So, what do you see?
That's a 7.
Oh, so there's the 2 3s that we saw.
Yeah, but we can call him back in. What animal are coyote classed with? They're blacktail as well, are they not?
Say that again? What are...
Aren't they the same class as blacktail? Can't you shoot them with the same weapons?
Yes. No.
So I think...
No, you can't. No, because you can't hit a coyote with a 420 grain.
But you... Have you tested that since that update that was...
No, I haven't. But I mean, even with the compound bow back in the day, you know, you couldn't then either. It had to be the 300 grain. Could you?
Yeah, I used 420s.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
I mean, why not?
All right, and as that guy's coming in, I'll read off a few of everybody's list of top 3 games. What is that a deer? I've got my map up.
Yeah, it's a deer. Just leave. A deer right here.
We've got Flair saying Call of the Wild, Skyrim, and Brutal Legends, Self-Shot, Far Cry 3, Rust, and CSGO. That's a couple of good games right there. IR Hunter 243 says Classic Call of the Wild and Rainbow Six Siege, Tigers DK, Arma 3, War Thunder, and Fallout 4. In no specific order even. Superman 10 says CSGO, the Hunter Classic, and Fortnite. That's a pretty popular game these days. It's got so many players, it's insane.
It really is.
Yes. Flair says they take the 243 but 300 grain arrows. So that they added like a new animal class, because I think they were actually right in with the blacktail, but if that's the case, I'll use the 300 grain bolts on this level 7 then. Hey Beard, Hunting Bros SA wants a shout out. Do you think we should give Hunting Bros a shout out since Hunting Bros is in the chat?
I think that if Hunting Bros wants a shout out, as all he has to do is ask that Hunting Bros get a shout out, I think that's a good idea, Flinter.
Yeah. So Hunting Bros, there's your shout out.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hunting Bros. All right.
Psycho Fox wants to know, do you think they should add whitetails tail rising when they run away? Yes, and I think they should change their what's the word? Warning call. Instead of that weird little grunt thing they do, it should be the snort the deer do, that high pitched kind of blow.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. That would be one of the, in my opinion, from a hunter's point of view, one of the immersive changes, the most immersive changes they could make to this game. I would love to see that.
Indeed. And Buddha says, I used 420 grain arrows on coyotes. That's arrows, not bolts, you're saying? Do I understand what you say correctly? I must know. William Lay's top 3 is the Hunter Classic, Call of the Wild, and State of Decay 2. Well, I know somebody that knows a little bit about that game.
By far one of my favorite games at the current point in time. I love State of Decay 2. It's so much fun.
It definitely looks it on the streams that I've seen of yours and the videos as well. Where the heck did that level 7 go?
He's hanging around in the grass just right there. See him?
Okay, yeah. Just barely see him there.
Yes.
I should mention as well, guys, I've got nothing but crossbows on me, so every shot we're taking is going to be close range today. We got to call stuff in and get close. And Boota says it was the compound bow that he was using 420s. And I see silverfox has made it. Thanks so much for coming to the stream, man. I appreciate it.
I may have rifles with me. It just, it's me.
I mean, boomsticks.
It's like a visa. Can't leave home without it, Which often means I've got Mrs. B with me because she's normally got my visa. So, it's a thing. It's kind of...
Yeah. Are you fully hidden there?
I am completely of the hidden.
Okay. The coyote's being very, very not wanting to come in, but
I can't get
that's happened before to us. Okay. He'll make it in. Lane says the Discord link in the description says invite is expired.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Guess I'll have to fix that. If you try to join Unity, does it say the same thing? Because I had that issue before with my description not showing the Last Forever links. But if you join Unity and you can get in, you can join all the other Discords from there, I believe.
Yes. In the info section, you will see links to all the other Discords throughout the community. Where did that guy go? Is he in the brush now?
Nah, he's still hanging out over there. And as Mrs. B is asking, if there's any moderators that could post a link to the Discord, that would be much appreciated.
Oh, they just got alerted.
Yeah, and I can't even see him there. Couldn't even try a long shot if I wanted. I can see the other one, but I can't see Z1. The Hunter Cool Bullard 01 says they should add tree stands and tracer arrows to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Yes, please. Tree stands in this game would be so good because you can call animals back in.
Oh yeah.
You could just have so many animals. So much hunting pressure. I like hunting pressure.
Just think of all the blinds I could hit with the recurve from up in a tree. Oh yeah, baby.
That angle?
Oh.
What's that close coyote? Can you spot that?
The one that's just right there is 3. The other one's right behind it.
Is it?
I believe so.
Oh,
maybe
no,
not
that's
so.
I don't know what's going on.
We have,
Oh.
So, well, I see there's one there, and there's one just going off through the tall grass.
That's probably the one that we're after. Hunting Bros wants to know, what do you think about an African map? There's a lot of species to hunt. It would be amazing. Yeah, I really hope that does end up becoming a thing at some point. That could be so much fun getting to hunt African game. That's one of my goals in life as well, is to get to hunt Africa in the real life. So I hope that can be a thing.
I'm hearing padding to our right.
It's a deer.
Is it?
Yeah, a little
sound
bit.
like hooves. Okay, good.
She's walking around in the grass or something. I think.
And there's a female in behind us. Just a little too.
Indeed.
There you go. That's the 3.
And the 7's still way back there because he's smarter than the other ones.
Yep.
Is that a deer? I think it is.
Sounds like it's stuck on something.
Yeah, it might actually be. Psycho Fox says, I can't use the recurve. I suck at aiming it. I did do a guide on that. It's definitely not easy to do. It takes a lot of practice, but you can get used to it for sure. Come on, Mr. Coyotes.
Yeah, they're offending me with their presence.
Yeah, they really are. I'm starting to wonder if you should shoot that with a 243. Do you have that even?
I certainly do.
Hmm.
If we can get it to peek out again, I don't mind. But holy.
Yeah, he's really not cooperating. That level 9 was easier to call in than this guy is.
I got an eye on him right now. He's right at 75.
Yeah, if you got a shot at him, go for it.
Oh. Of course, now that I'm able to somewhat see him, I can't spot him.
Yeah, I can just see his head there. That's it.
Took a blind shot through this foliage.
I think you got him. I didn't see him run.
Another one for
That one died.
consec. Well, I want to get I haven't checked consec or anything yet, so very good possibility I don't have it. Really wanna check this out.
Boota wants to know if we've seen King of the Kill. I have not. Do you know what he's referring to?
You know, I haven't checked it today. Let me just quickly dispatch that note. Or not.
How's that going?
Not very well. Holy.
The ground's gonna get lead poisoning and die.
Yeah, it's a good possibility. Okay, so which was the one? This is the one here, I believe. Is the...
I don't remember.
Well, we're going to take a chance. And that's the 2. I do have my consec, so we might get a gold off this
Excellent.
one. Let's see how
you
we
will.
do.
I say 870-ish.
842 with a trophy rating of 51. We will take it. Double punch lung through the tall reeds. You know, like,
nice.
Let's go see if this other one dropped. I don't think it did. I think
Did you hit it?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Fortnite and WW2 Gaming and other wants to know what my favorite map is. You did hit this coyote. I gotta go with Latent Lakes. It's just there's just so many antler species, and I like antlers.
I fully agree, my friend. There's something about it. I do really like the other 2 maps, I have to say, because, you know, every map has something the others don't, and it makes it enjoyable, right? I mean... Indeed. Red deer? Oh, red deer. I got a special place in my freezer. I mean, in my heart for them, if you know what I'm saying. That's a terrible, terrible way to go here. I got us.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Oh, nice.
It could have been worse.
Shoosting.
Yeah.
It could have been.
Ooh, Pokemon Williams got a diamond black bear. Very good.
Nice. And where did that go? Buddha says there's a 995 blacktail on King of the Kill. That's a pretty big one.
Very, very nice. That's a very big palmate right there on that floor.
Yeah. I just seized that. We should shoost that.
We should. Shoost it with the things that will make it stop walking. Because, you know, Mr. Kiwi says if it moves, you know.
Well, those are the rules. If it moves, it dies. You can't just be out here walking around.
Pretty much. Yep, that's right. Got your 600 grains. Have you got them permanently loaded? I know you brought 2 crossbows or 3? You got 3.
I brought 3. I've just got all the different grainage in the different crossbows.
Very nice. Different grainage. I like the cut of your jib, sir.
Oh, that's what was I doing on stream there? Oh my. Switching those crossbows.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. There's we got enough
to contend with right now. Did you ever see crossbow juggling?
Yep, I just did.
Hunting Bros SA, that would be what the SA is, South Africa. We've got another decent moose over there and something sneaking up on us. Hello.
Hey, it's a female.
You're not welcome here, I'm sorry. Anyway, he says, I live down in South Africa and hunted most of the biggest species. Would like to meet you sometime in Africa. Wouldn't mind to help out. That would be amazing if sometime. What?
That would just be hunting in Africa, because like that's not every hunter's dream, you know.
Right?
Right here, it's he's making a break for it.
The moose or this cow right here?
The moose. He's going to find.
He's over there.
Yep.
Get back here. All right. This is gonna probably end badly, but if I can just alert him, kind of like that, and. Yep, that ended badly. I didn't even use the right crossbow anyway. I missed.
Well, I mean, still out there. There's a gold in them hills.
There is. I think was that the other male? Did he not speak from that?
I guess not. He must be a little bit out.
Yeah, if we can call him in, we'll end up calling in that bigger one as well.
Oh, I just noticed what the Hunter Cool Ballard 01 had said, and yes, I fully agree with you. He said that they should add mule deer to the Hunter Call of the Wild. What do you think about that, Mr. Flantro?
Please make that happen. I thought initially, I don't know if I read it wrong or if it was initially said and then changed. I thought they had said Leighton Lakes would have mule deer and not blacktail.
Would be pretty amazing, you know.
Can you imagine how big a diamond mule deer would be?
Oh, God. I just, I mean, that's what I hunt. Mule deer and whitetail. And, you know, whitetails, they're just a lot harder to hunt because they're more skittish. But the mule deer, man, they get all snorty at you and kick the ground. And they rut sooner. So the hunting is...
Yeah, that's really cool. I really hope that is a thing. Caleb Jones says, could you vlog? Also,
hold on one second.
Your wolf deer. I'm holding on.
Hold on a momento. Stream video playback interrupted. I've got full health.
Stream says, what? Hendry says stream broken and Magi says stream is okay here.
Well, I've got the video playback interrupted. Please try again. Let me try.
It's still working for me.
Is it? You're still up? You can see my screen right now on the map?
Yeah, I see your map.
How very, very strange. I'm
Indeed.
getting YouTube errors. I cannot join the YouTubes right now.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Very strange. It's almost like YouTube's having an issue. If other people are seeing this at the same time, right now I can't get anything to load. So I'm blind on the stream. If you're saying it's working well, carry onward and upward. I missed that kill. I apologize.
Yeah, it's all good. He just got too close. All the above outdoors says it's fine. Ezra says stream is okay. I think Hayden Burrows says it's okay as well. That's a decent little gold news there.
Not bad, 832. 2 goals for the hunt so far. Liking that.
Jonathan says he has the video playback interrupted, but Dylan says it's fine. That is very weird.
I think what'll be happening then, by the sounds of it, that so many are having the issue, it's probably something to do with the servers that YouTube uses. So it just depends on which one we're going through at the time. Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be all good here momentarily. I think what we might do is head down to Balmont Railroad. All the hunting pressure's cleared there. I wanted to start there because a few days ago, maybe a week ago, I had a level 8 black bear that was very, very close to a diamond. So I'm hoping that he's respawned as a diamond.
That would be fantastic. You know, not like we ever get diamonds in the streams or anything.
Yeah. Your face was very impaled by that flagpole. That did not look good.
Well, you know, I mean, hey, piercings? I don't know.
That's a hell of a piercing, I'll tell you that.
Is that a flagpole in your lip? Yes, it is, in fact, yes.
Waving my colors.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get this to reload. Why is it doing this?
Yes, no worries. We shall continue on. Jonathan says when you refresh it, it comes back and goes straight to the same message. That does certainly sound like a server problem. I don't know. That's very, very weird. Incentive and Silverfox are having that as well.
So what I just did, my friends, if you are having an issue with the stream, I recommend going into Discord and clicking directly on the link. I have it back up now. Oh, it just went down again.
Nice recommendation.
I recommend not recommending any recommendations and just shoot stuff.
Yes, that does sound like good advice.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yes. Yes.
Stace wants to know how hot it is where I'm at. The highest I saw today was 99. That was like 10 o'clock this morning, so I'm sure it's up there still. I'm sweating. It's fun.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot here too, man. We got the old bearded AC pumping at the moment. Oh my goodness, man.
I wish I had some AC. I don't care if it's bearded or not. I mean, we do, but it's downstairs. It doesn't help much up here.
Well, the beard acts as a bit of like a HEPA filter, you know. It filters the air, and it just makes yes, and you know.
Nice. I gotta grow a beard like that.
You should, and depending what
Where do
you've
you
had
buy
for
them?
dinner, you might even have a nice aroma in the air. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Oh, it's great. It's great. Yeah. We got
Apparently
a
it's
little
90
too.
where you are as well. Oh, yes.
It is
We did.
very, very warm here right now. Yes, it's. I can't believe it. Honestly, this time of year, getting the heat waves like this, I hope it's a prelude to our summer going to be nice, and not, hey, let's get all the good weather out of the way.
Yeah, we had that. We had that last summer, I think. A lot of people were not so happy that it was like a colder summer, but it was somewhat okay for us because we were baling hay like the entire summer because the crop was good.
Oh, yeah, that's any manual labor when you're out in that heat. Oh.
Yeah, couple that with being in the barn where it's nothing but dust and all the heat gets trapped in there.
I could
When
only
you go to
imagine.
unload it.
I don't know if that
Yeah.
changed my voice at all. I apologize if it did. I just moved my mic. Because,
Sound the same to me.
good. It's, it's good.
It's good.
It's good. Yes.
That's good.
Well, I can't seem to get this stream to come back up. I don't know why this is happening.
I'd find it very strange. Of all people, me with Flinternet, the stream is still going.
Yeah, I must say I'm pretty happy with the bearded fiber. This is the first of any blips, which makes me think that, again, it's just on whatever, switch we're on for YouTube.
Yeah, I think so because at least from what I'm seeing, it's not framey, it's not laggy, it's nothing with your internet specifically.
Yeah, I mean, OBS shows fully green.
Ooh.
There's 0% drop frames, so that's a very good sign that the stream's running well.
Indeed. Do you see that,
Ooh,
Paul mate?
Look at that bad boy. There's something else laying there. It's not Safema.
Yeah, little cow. Hi, Wyatt Jacobs. Thanks for coming by the stream. Look at that. He's just trotting right in.
That's fantastic.
He wants to say hello.
He wants to cuddle up to our freezer. But did he just lay down? He did.
Yeah.
He's practicing.
Got tired. He's practicing.
Yeah. He's like, I know what's coming now. Let me just assume the position and have a nap.
I hope he
nap.
goes down in that position. That'd be a great screenshot.
Oh, could you imagine? That never happens.
Yeah, it really doesn't. When it does, it's like a level 1. It's just amazing.
Yeah, Silver, I'm having the same problem, man. For those that cannot get that in, I mean, you're welcome to hang out with us here in live chat. It's kind of the same as hanging in Discord. But beyond that would be on a replay. You'll be able to at least see everything.
Yeah. You'll get to see the diamonds we're going to kill here in a little bit, if nothing else.
Yes.
You know how it goes. We save those for the end.
Absolutely. We've got them all sitting in one spot right now. They're having tea and biscuits waiting for us. Whoa, buddy. Hey.
He wants in on the tea and biscuits, you see.
I don't blame him.
You shouldn't have said that out loud.
I kind of want some too.
Yeah, I didn't eat much this morning. Yeah, should have.
I didn't eat, period.
This happens. It happens with so many streams. Food gets brought up. I stop paying attention to the game and just start thinking about what I'm going to eat immediately after the stream. That heart shot's beckoning. What was that?
It was not a hard shot.
Nah, something's coming up behind me. I think it's that blacktail. All right. Hello?
It's FML Loose.
Thanks for coming by. I'm just gonna give this guy a call and get him stopped, and then see if I can place a crossbow bolt approximately in his spine. Hello. There we go.
Oh,
Perfect.
That's one big doormat over there.
Yes. Very delicious doormat.
Yeah, let me take a look at that palmate before you make it disappear, because that is purty.
It is. He's not a bad 4.
That's
Gotta
not
check
bad
his
at
track
all.
while you're taking a peek.
That's gonna be
542.
542. Well, that'll be a solid gold at least, but man,
Indeed.
it always just looks great.
Yes, 868 gold on that one. And hey to CDOGS Reviews and Motovlogs. Thanks so much for subscribing and becoming a Shooster. I do appreciate that. And was that our second gold moose of the hunt, sort of?
I guess it was, yeah. We're not doing too bad. Some good game out here today, unlike the other day.
That was rough, man.
It was, yeah. We just had nothing going.
We tried, and there's that anyway. Smoked salmon? Did I miss something?
Apparently some smoked salmon.
I guess so. Wyatt, the geese are still a little bit buggy. You're not getting the crashes as often. I actually haven't crashed at all since that update. There's definitely some things that need to be worked on, but they are significantly better than when they were first released. And Muggy says, tea and biscuits. Yes, please. No sugar in my tea. You got to go sit with the diamonds, though, so don't wear any weird animal costumes or you might get shoosted.
Or, in fact, if you want to make it interesting, wear said weird animal outfits. And,
yeah.
You know.
Diamond roulette.
Everybody, you can sit there with a gun. See, the animals should be able to shoot back if you want to make it fair.
That's true.
In a setting like this, in real life, no, I probably wouldn't hunt very much if that was the case.
Yeah, I would just hunt in Walmart instead.
Yeah.
They make good foods.
No, well...
Because Walmart makes that stuff, you know that, right?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
oh, very
Austin
nice.
Lewis
Sorry, go ahead.
says, I'm going to make barbecued backstraps for dinner. Can I come?
Oh.
I'm hungry.
That
Please?
sounds absolutely amazing. I don't know if you saw that
It
there,
does.
but Psycho Fox is my neighbor to the east. He lives in Alberta, and I see he's hunting muleys and stuff over there. Some great hunting out that way. I don't know if you watch much of hunting TV, but there's so many shows that come out of Alberta. It's just amazing. I can't wait to do a trip to Alberta to do some hunting. I mean, it's all pretty much the same species as what we have here in BC, but different terrain. You know,
Gotcha.
We're very mountainous. This is what it looks like where we hunt. But I know in Alberta there's a lot more prairies, a lot more open land. You know, you can watch the animal run away for days.
Ooh, there's no render distance?
No render distance in real life. No. Well, it depends,
Wow.
I guess, on your eye resolution.
Yeah. I wouldn't know here because the furthest you can see anywhere where I hunt's maybe 300 yards.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We do have some big
hey,
shop opportunities.
Hey to Rewind 305. Thanks so much for subscribing and becoming a Shooster. What were you saying?
I don't know. I got totally distracted. Sometimes the timing on that is so perfect. It just makes you go, you know. I was just going to say, we do have, in the areas that we go, there are some spots where we do get some good, I want to say almost fields, but they roll down to the river and we just sit in glass for hours and stuff just walks in from all directions. You know, it's a matter of you can get them close when you've got that kind of a range, but yeah.
Have you ever watched the show Meat Eater?
I don't believe I have, but I like the sound of it already.
It's a hunting show where he shows a lot of preparation and stuff as well with how to cook your food and stuff. And I was watching it on Netflix last night. They were doing a bear hunt in Alaska, and just during the day they would just go out and fish, and they had crab traps set. Then in the evening they would bear hunt. And when I watched that, I'm like, yep, that's on my bucket list now. Doing that someday.
That just sounds amazing, man. And I just noticed Superman 10, who was trying to get your attention earlier, but he says that he lives on the Alberta border, still in BC. He's going sheep hunting, man. Have you seen? Oh, yeah. The bighorn that we get here, man. So I've never actually done it. My buddies are not big on the sheep. They are all about the deer, the moose. But I do know a couple of guys who have done it, and I've seen some pictures. Apparently, if you're looking for a spot, Superman, head out towards Headley and Kariiusgirl area. Off of there's some service roads that'll take you out, and wow, just wow. You see them on the roads there quite a bit too, which is kind of cool.
Did you say Kariius, like caribou and meese?
Kariius. It's like the fresh fruit capital of British Columbia. It's amazing.
Really?
Oh, do you drive through this town? We go through there all the time when we go up to like a Soyuz into the Okanagan, which is like our little playground here in BC.
I love that word, by the way.
A Soyuz?
No, Okanagan.
Kariius. Okanagan? Yes. Yes, the Okanagan's great. Anyways, you drive through there, and there's little fruit stands, fresh fruit and fresh corn, and then there's all the ice cream shops made from said fresh fruit. Ah.
Nice. Hey to Tegan Lawrence Vlogs and Gaming. Thanks so much for subscribing and becoming a shooster. I do appreciate that. What was I about to say about such things and stuff?
Do you want to just shoost stuff?
Yeah.
With
well, you
things?
said something about something. And, oh, yeah, I know what it was now. It actually had nothing to do with what you said. Sorry. Someone asked, Donuts 101 asked, have you got a diamond with a crossbow yet? I think I'm at 3 with the crossbow. I've had a blacktail and 2 bison out of the same herd, and one was kind of by accident, but no one needs to know that. Yeah, pretty sure that's the only 3.
That's awesome. Mine was the first day release on the Crossbow DLC. 20 minutes out, diamond blacktail with the crossbow. Oh man, we had to use 300 grains back then.
Yeah, now a diamond with a crossbow, or a diamond blacktail with a crossbow, that should just be. You could probably do that at 70 meters if you want.
No, Wes, I will not.
Yeah.
You read his comment?
Yeah, will you ever shave your beard? Jaxy, what do you drive, truck, jeep, or car? Asks Psychofox.
That's kind of a mixed bag. I have a GMC Dually is my daily driver, but I have a 2500 Silverado is my work truck. I got a 88 Ford Mustang sitting in the driveway, and I ride a Harley. So kind of all of the above.
Nice. Jake Games says, I love that Meat Eater show. It's a really good show. If you guys haven't checked that out and you got the Netflix, look it up. It's worth watching.
Yeah, I'm going to, man. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to go take a peek at it because I can't get enough of any hunt show. I didn't have it prior to this. I now have a channel. It's Wild TV. I don't know if you get that where you're at, Buds, but it's amazing.
I might, but I no longer even have cable because I don't watch TV anymore, so I don't bother.
Oh.
YouTube's and Netflix is the only thing I watch, and I never watch Netflix other than like maybe once a week.
I'm pretty well the same, yeah. I put Netflix on when I go to crash at night and generally don't see much of it. Yeah,
there you go. Austin Lewis says Flinter wants to shoot a pronghorn. That's very true, and I saw it was on a random magazine we got that said that pronghorn are good to hunt as a last trip for the summer because a lot of places the season opens in mid-August, and I was like, well, hey, I don't even have to miss any of archery season to do that because our archery season doesn't start till October. Ooh. So gotta make that happen someday too.
I see. I'd love that option. That would just be amazing. And one of these times, Flinter, we will get together. I will have to get you up here so I can show you our whitetail setup. And vice versa, you can take me out in your area. That would be a whole lot of fun. Imagine getting that for a Monday stream.
Live hunting. That would be actually insane to pull that off.
That would be a ton of fun. I'd be all for that. Live would be a problem with where I go because you just don't get service, but you could definitely make a video out of it.
Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's terms of service are. I know on Twitch you cannot hunt live, so don't know.
Oh, yes, that would be a thing then.
Gundaman, yeah, the diamond bison. I'll just check my consecutive harvest on this diamond. That hunt's legendary. That was a good one. That's still my favorite hunt of all time in this game. I don't think it can ever be topped. Is that coyote that I had with Mr. Beard here. Jay was there. Sean Johns was there, and was there one more?
No, that was it.
That was it.
It was amazing. That was just so much fun, and the way everyone all came together to hem this thing in and track it down. I've watched that video of yours. Oh, goodness, man. Probably 5 or 6 times now. It's one of my favorite. Maybe because partly I was there, and I felt that excitement.
That's the cool thing about diamonds in this game. You don't even need to be the one shooting. You still can get nervous and shaky watching someone else take the shot.
Yeah, they certainly bring that out in a person, don't they?
They do. If you enjoy the game enough, and I do think that hunting in real life gives you that kind of like when you have a diamond in front of you, it gives you that flash to some time in real life where you have a big animal in front of you and you start to get that similar feeling. I think that helps, but I think even for people that don't hunt in real life, I bet the heart rate starts going when you see that level 5 or level 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you're spot on the money there. I mean, how many people have we had in our Discord community all of a sudden in chat, I've got a diamond in front of me. And we're like, and it goes on for, the duration until they drop it. And then for the rest of the night, that's all they're talking about. And you feel their excitement. We love sharing these things. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discords, he's got the links, and I'm sure the moderators would throw it up there. But it is the place to be, especially for stuff like this. Tons of fun.
Indeed. Yeah, we just, so often we're just sitting in there goofing around. That's not, okay. The bear that I saw was that color, so I had a minor heart attack when I saw that maybe it was the 9, or maybe 9. Anyway, probably leave that as a 3. We haven't shot anything in a while, but of course, I've only got crossbows. Someone asked me if I played baseball. I played when I was young, and then I played in high school a little bit as well. I don't know, I can say this. It's more fun to play than to watch.
Yes. I feel the same way. I got friends that are quite big into it, but I never played baseball either. I was a lacrosse guy. Lots of lacrosse and soccer, or football, as our British compatriots would say.
Football?
Yes.
This is a bad angle.
Well, apparently it was a good enough angle to make a good shot.
Indeed. Guide Emperor J is here, and he says you guys should do live hunting, like maybe pigeons. What could go wrong? Yeah, I don't know, man. That might be something we could pull off sometime.
People actually hunt pigeons? Why?
What's the name of those pigeons? What are they called? Is it carrier?
Carrier pigeons? They're the ones back in the day.
If they don't carry the mail properly, you got to hunt them down.
Makes sense. Yeah. I guess I could see that, but yeah, not my thing. It's got to be bigger,
same.
Although, having said that, I've shot a lot of squirrels in my time, and they're a blast with a nice little rifle, little 22.
Squirrels.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. What did I watch?
John did just see in the chat. Sorry to cut you off, but he says, yeah, that coyote hunt was a blast. It was great to have the guys out there with us on that. Made it so much more enjoyable.
It really did. I did. Just having everybody together, hanging out, and that excitement at the end when you finally dropped it. When we saw the max weight on it too, there was everything else got put on hold.
Yeah.
We don't need no sleep.
Right. It was just a hangout in Discord, and it went from just a chill mood to straight up tension for an hour and a half. It was insane. And thank you, Marcin. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a shooster. I do appreciate that. If you want to throw how to properly pronounce your name in the chat, I can then say it properly. And I see Kariius has made it. Sorry, I'm late. Better late than never.
I see Mr. Boota is asking, have I taken Mrs. B out for dinner yet? I wish it was that simple to just pick up and go, but when you got 2 kids, a company, and a YouTube family, time is not in abundance. We do plan on getting out though, Boota, and we will certainly let you guys know. Weather was an issue for a while too, because Mrs. B wants to get on the back of that bike and go for a nice bite somewhere. Big ride and a bite. So it will happen.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know that boomstick you got?
Yes.
You should show it to that bear.
Oh, well, I would love to introduce it, but then we got to go all the way around there. Oh, I guess, well, we're not too bad. We got a land bridge here.
Okay. And while you're showing off such things, thank you, Brent Dozer Bell, for subscribing and becoming a shooster. It is very much appreciated. And guys, if you've not already hit that like button, be sure to do that. I don't think we'll break our stream record today. That's like 341, something ridiculous. But do you think we can hit 200? I actually can't see where it's at right now. Since that weird thing happened with the stream, my likes and viewer count has frozen. So I don't even know where we are. Do it. Yes.
I mean, it was the 338, you know, but
Well,
we're not really looking for score on a female, so.
not so much. Alex Henschel wants to know, would you like to go trapping with me in Minnesota? I caught 440 animals last year. Holy,
wow.
I think it was it last stream we were talking about trapping?
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Yeah, I used to do a bit of that. It's a lot of fun.
I would love to.
Boota says we're at 140 likes. Much appreciated, my man. I'm lost.
Flinter is my father.
The Potato Squad has donated $10. We love it when you stream. You guys are great. Honestly, probably the most active members of this entire community, and just fantastic people.
They really are. Each and every one of them. They know how we feel about them, because we tell them all the time just exactly how awesome they are.
Yeah, and we feed them potatoes. Bye.
That'd be like cannibalism?
I don't know.
For thereof. Sorry. Shooster.
What did you say?
A form thereof, cannibalism.
Oh.
I just started laughing at your,
Yes.
yes.
This new Shooster named Flaming Fury 121. Thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, a form thereof. I really didn't understand what you said when those words came out.
It's okay. I often don't understand the words that are coming out of my mouth either. But this bear looks like it needs a pot of honey. Seriously, look at the stream.
Yeah, it really does.
It's
Just sitting there patiently waiting to be fed.
Yep. Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, God. I remember this place. I don't want to be here anymore. Do you remember what happened at this place?
Oh, no. Flinter, we gotta move.
Flinter
Run.
is my father.
I'm running. I don't know where to run to. Let's run to Sheila. Remember, that was insane. Gaming Potato, thanks so much for the $10 donation. He says, hey. Lane Kaczynski says, you're getting close to 26,000. We are. It's incredible. It was 2 streams ago that we hit 25,000. What is going on? You guys are insane.
It's moving pretty quickly, man, but you deserve it, Flinter, and these people can see that, and that's why you get the support you do, buds.
Well, it is very much appreciated. You guys have been always coming out to the streams and the videos. That video yesterday, I just threw it together. I didn't have time to record because I bailed hay Saturday night. And I got home and I was just like, wow, I'm going to bed. So I woke up Sunday morning way later than I meant to. And I was like, I don't have time to do anything. And then I got to thinking that I had sorted through my documents the other day and got all my rares together. And I decided to make that, and you guys killed it. That video just went off, so I really appreciate that. Just for something that I just threw together to get something out.
Hey, montages are fun, man. It seems everybody enjoys them. Put some nice music, some good kills. It's relaxing, you know?
Yeah. I used to do a lot more montages. I used to make montages out of a single hunt in Classic. It was just every animal that I had. But I've started trying to get, like, trophy or rare animals. What?
Just a 3 blacktail, but it's a blacktail.
It is. That is kind of one of the things we're here for, so we should probably shoot to that.
It's a good idea.
Marcello Brizuela, I apologize if I butchered that entirely, says, did you guys see that there's no statistics for the crossbow in our hunter profile? I believe it is classed with the normal bows. That is where it's at in the store, so that's my guess. Jack Burt says, gotta go, hope you find a diamond. Bye. Well, we'll do that. Just for you, we're gonna find a diamond.
I don't know if he was stopping. He was trucking along pretty good there.
Yeah, I saw him moving and the wind was blowing that way, so I imagine he probably saw us. If it was a 3, we'll get his track as we go up here, see if maybe he's a potential gold, and then we can just move along. I see NOHD is in the chat.
Hey, Mike, what's happening, my man?
Don't know how long he's been here, but welcome to the stream. And Theo is here as well. It's so much appreciated that you're coming by. I hear bunnies hopping around.
Right on, Austin Lewis. Have fun on the farm, my man. We will see you in Discord.
Indeed. Thanks so much for coming out. I hear hippity hoppities. I can see where it's at, but I see no actual rabbit bodies.
Yeah, and this tall stuff, that could be a whole lot of fun.
Indeed. Oh, I do see one right to there. Just a level 1. It's coming this way. Do you have your who's deer thing happening right now?
I sure do.
I thought so. I just saw another one.
Get a little more hidden here.
I'm not very hidden, to be honest. I'm just standing out in the open.
See it right in front
That's
of us?
a
Yeah,
level
there you
1.
go. Is it?
Yeah. Let's see what this one is. That's another level 1. I'll just hit that one just so we can move on. Oh, that was a nice time to stop. Do a flip. Oh, there was a male. Mistakes were made.
Was it a
Oh,
decent male? I didn't even see it.
I just heard the warning thump and said that it was, in fact, a male. Boota Maxwell says Flinter is a farmer of animals. That really could not be any more true. Like, that's one of the tactics in Call of Wild. It's essentially farming your animals. You just kind of rotate them, or cycle them, maybe is a better word. As you take out animals, other ones spawn, and eventually you get that diamond spawn, and that's when you got to make the shot.
I fully agree. It's something that I like to do myself as well. When I do get time to actually go out and hunt, I'm always going to the same areas to take out those big kills again and again. And from time to time, it happens to spawn a diamond. Check that out over there. There is a Rabito, just a 2 minor, but could have very well been a gold.
It could have been. You're talking about the one that just took off?
Yeah, he went out like a rabbit out of hell. I got nothing.
I don't know if that works.
No.
I hear another one. Where are you hopping around?
Right in front of us. Leaves are falling.
That's okay. I don't know where right in front of us is, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
Right into the wind, basically. Over by those rocks right there. To
Okay.
the left now, he's just come out into this little patch of grass. I'll see if I can. There he is, right there. That's the female.
Okay. Yeah, I hear another one, so
Yeah.
maybe you should wait.
Right there.
Another
Another
female.
female. And another female.
Excellent. This is going just as planned. I'm just gonna shoot the last one then. Hop. And another male warning call.
What was this right here?
Yeah, I heard non-hopping going away there. West says, "Hey Flinter, just bought merch." Well, I appreciate that. And if you guys are curious, there is a link to that in the description. What an excellent shot by me hitting this rabbit in the foot. Pro strats.
Boy, man. I just had to go and check and see what that was, as we are coming down to such a fantastic spot on your map.
Oh, yes.
Like, I'm getting excited here, man. Hurry up. Let's go. Stop shooting rabbits. Let's go shoot these. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I quite like rabbits.
Coming.
It's good. It's good.
Silverfox, is that a different Silverfox, or are you on another account? Because I don't know, but this Silverfox says, "Hi Flinter, how many hours do you have in the game?" I have 1,300. Just coming up on 600. I don't think that would be the same Silverfox then if he's at 1,300 hours, correct?
Yeah, that is a different silver. Silver Fox has his digits at the end. And,
That's
he's,
right.
He's also, is he not a moderator on here? He is a moderator.
He is, but I said that might have been a different account because he was having issues with this stream.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's quite plausible.
Hey.
Wow. Should she come in for a little snuggle, eh? Give her a little scratch on the back?
Indeed. Superman 10 wants to know what's your best hunting story in real life. I told the one on, was it 2 streams ago, I think?
Yes,
I
wasn't
probably-
last stream. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I should probably choose a different one just for those of you that heard the other one. So what would be my second best hunting story? Might have to think about that a little bit.
Hold on, let me grab some popcorn. I need popcorn. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Yep. Fire.
We need to. That should still be a thing, by the way. Not popcorn, but like some kind of campfire video, just like a podcast almost, where we just sit and talk about stuff and things.
That would be great.
It would be. When we had that diamond coyote that we talked about earlier, we sat around, we all had our flashlights on, or our headlamps, and we were just sitting around talking about that experience that we just had. I almost made a video out of it because it was so cool. And it felt like a campfire chat to me because we had those lights on, and I wanted to do something like that ever since. So I'll have to see about making something like that happen someday.
It would be pretty cool, and if you were able to get together, say, pictures of the hunts you're going to speak about and show those as you go.
Yeah.
Would be cool. It would take a little bit of poking and prodding for me to do so. The pictures are all out there. They're just on random people's phones, so.
Yeah. That's kind of the issue with the way that taking pictures works now. They're all on phones, and then if you get rid of the phone and don't transfer the pictures, then you just don't have them.
Yeah, that's largely what's happened to me. However, where I am fortunate, some of my friends don't even like using a remote. So they found a phone that they've learned, and they stick to it. I mean, one of my buddies, he's using a phone that's older than his kids. So,
Really?
Yeah. So he fortunately has a good... you got a bunch of animals. No, you don't. Never mind. He's got a bunch of good pics on there that I need to go and raid.
Nice. I see Killer Peter Jr. has made. He says, "Hey Flinter, shoot anything good yet? Just got back from a doubleheader. We've had a couple of nice golds. Nothing huge so far, but you know how that works. We save the diamonds for the end of the stream. This is just a letdown compared to last time. There were like 30 animals here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we on your map or mine? Huh.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. Actually, I think it was coming up where we're coming to now. Yes, isn't it over here by your blind?
May have been. I don't remember.
Well, the hope is still alive.
It is. Going back to my best hunting story. I like my first squirrel story just because it's silly. We have a big beech tree down below my house, maybe like 300-400 yards down the hill, and it's been good for squirrels for years, at least according to my dad. He used to go there when he was a kid, because we actually live very close to where he was raised. So he took me there, first squirrel hunt ever, and we sat there for like 20 minutes, and this squirrel comes out of the tree and then gets on a smaller tree and gets out on the limb of it, and I shoot it with my little 410. And I actually got it. My first shot was, in fact, a hit. And we go get the squirrel, and we sit down, and I just go, "Can we go home now? I want to show everybody my squirrel." So that's the extent of my first squirrel hunt. 10 minutes, go home.
Wow, that's a pretty lengthy hunt.
Yeah.
Did you mount it?
No, I wish. We have... I don't know if they're actually melanistic. I think they have to be, but it's like almost like a common melanistic. It's like, maybe you guys have seen, there's a herd of deer somewhere that is like pretty much all of them are in some degree piebald. It's like a genetic thing. Up north of here, maybe 2 hours, we have what we just call black squirrels. I want to get one of those someday and mount it because they just look so cool. They're jet black.
Yeah. And we get a real mixed bag here. I mean, if you had a little BB gun and you could get away with it in your backyard, we get them all over the place, running all up and down the fences, and browns, blacks, kind of a mix between them.
Okay, cool.
But we can't obviously discharge firearms where I live for, neighbors and police and stuff. They don't like that. They just don't.
Yeah, they're not as much a fan of that. Do you guys have fox squirrels out there?
I don't believe so. I could be wrong on that. I know what you're speaking of. I don't think we do.
We've got a few of them. One that hangs out in our backyard. That thing is the size of a groundhog. It's huge. It's huge.
Found deer.
Found deer. We should probably shoot that. We
anyways.
just haven't shot anything, so
We really
let's go
should.
do that.
Let's just make things,
I mean,
ours.
It did move. So.
If it moves, it dies, as Mr. Red Kiwi likes to say.
Psycho Fox wants to know, do you think they should fix how much noise walking makes in fields. It makes way too loud a sound to me. I don't know. Really, I don't have that much of a problem with it, but do you have the soft feet perks? Because that might be like I'm speaking from a different place, being that I have those.
Soft feet definitely helps in through the brush and everything here. It's nice to have. Hey, one of those, in regards to that though, I gotta be honest, like when we're out hunting, you don't see a thing when you're walking. They hear you long before you see them. We pretty much have to bed down. Oh, speaking of which. Ha ha ha, I want to put one in it.
Speaking of bed down. Yeah. Shoot it again.
I had to. Hey, there now, hold up there.
He wants to get in on the action. We'll get you next, buddy.
Yeah, it's your turn. Don't worry. Everybody gets a bolt. There was another doe flopping around out over here.
A doe, a deer?
A female deer.
Wow. Jacob Carter wants to know if I'm towards Michigan. I'm in Pennsylvania. Is that towards Michigan enough? I don't know. Not really.
See if we can get this guy to come pop his head out.
Yeah, I'm just sneaking down here onto the little bit of open area so I can go prone.
Very nice.
Theo says, I've never killed an animal. I'm only 12. You're from the UK, right? Because there's not nearly as much small game hunting, as far as I know, that goes on there, at least compared to here. But I know it's definitely possible. Braden wants to know if I hunt on farms in real life. Yeah, my dad, or my parents, I don't know how you want to describe it, own about 120 odd acres, and it's mostly farmland. That's not mostly farmland, but the area I hunt is mostly farmland. So I've got like corner stands on the edge of a tree line right by fields. That's where my biggest buck with my bow, I just brought him in straight through a field and shot him at the tree line. It's pretty cool. That's the story I told on the last stream. If you guys want to go check that out, I don't know how far into the stream it was, but it happened.
I put some spray out.
Yeah, he's going to wind us. I can hit him there if you can see him.
Yep, I got a great view of it. Oh, yes, sir.
I like this 420 thing on the blacktail. It's going to make crossbow hunting that much more viable, guys. If you don't have the Weapon Pack 1 DLC, I really do recommend it. And someone asked about this. I don't know the answer to it. I think the answer is no. Someone wanted to know if the 420 grain on blacktail works on console yet. I think that'll be with the geese. And thank you, West, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that.
Got another 3 here that just went off into the bush, but I think he'll be back if you're interested. Oh, there's actually more.
I am.
Oh.
More deers?
Yes. There's a 4 easy and 2 3s. They're coming this way.
Where are you looking?
This way. Not that way, this way. No.
Nice.
Over there a little more.
I don't know what's going on.
Just come to me, and we will shoot them.
Okay. Psychofox said you guys should come to Maine to hunt. I have hunted since I was 3 or 4, and I'm 18 now. What was that show called? Northwoods Law, I think. Had a lot of showing the wildlife there. It's incredible. That's another thing I would like to do at some point. And from what I've seen, the whitetail there, they tend to grow like a very different rack than here. Often you get like less points and larger antlers, just from what I've seen anyway. That would be somewhat cool.
What's the spread on them like? Does it get wider? Or is it just not really affected?
The ones that I've seen are generally kind of narrow but tall. I don't know.
I would just like to try hunting. I mean, I've done a lot here in BC where I live. I would just like to get out and hunt anywhere else. Don't care what I'm hunting. Don't care where I'm hunting. Just for more variety. I mean, I could do the same thing I do now every hunting season, and I would be a happy beard. But to be able to travel around, like Colorado Buck, you ever watch that guy? Man,
Yeah.
where are we going in the world today to shoot the biggest and best animals that, I'm pretty sure someone's told them where they are.
Yeah, talk about living the life, though.
Absolutely. And you get paid to do it? Really? Do you get to keep the meat too? That would be the deal breaker. You don't get the meat? No, don't want to do it.
Nah, that doesn't work. Buddha wants me to try 420 grain bolts on coyote. If we see another one, I will definitely try that. We'll give it a shot.
So we've got that 4 coming now and the 3. There's also a 3 to our right.
Both of those guys are very alert, though.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't either. We're good on wind and prone. Like, they should come closer than that. Do you got your 420 grains? Oh, bye.
Oh, what? The 4
That was
just
rude.
rounded off. That was rude.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I just hit... Oh, wait. I see another big rack back there. Did you see that? Straight behind the 3 that's alert, I can see another good one walking around. I think he's bigger than this one, so let's wait a minute on that. IR Hunter wants to know, do you aim with the top pin of the crossbow when you zero? Yeah. Whatever your distance that you zero for, that's going to be your top pin, and then the one below that is 20 meters further, and the bottom one is another 20 meters or 40 meters below your zero distance, or further than your zero distance, I should say. I think that's a 4.
That looks like a 4 right there.
Flinter is my father.
Or a big 3 when it's you.
Yeah, I don't know. Thank you so much, silverfox. For the donation, he says, JaxyBeard's Bearded Army has reached 80 members. That's an Xbox group, yeah?
It sure is. We're trying to get everybody in our Discord community who has an Xbox together in one place. For playing different games, for going for hunts together and organizing events. So, pretty cool. We only just started it, and it's blowing up.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you actually hidden there?
I am. I has a line.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You are not even in the brush for me. You're standing outside of it.
I'll move in. No, I can't move in anymore. I'm moving in as far as I can move in.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Gecko Hunter Gaming says, I'm 14 as of today. Well, if I understand that correctly, then happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
I thought it was a bearded happy birthday to you when you said it. I'm disappointed.
Well, if he's 14, he doesn't have a beard yet, so
Yeah,
something to
true.
look forward to. Attaboy Gecko, thanks for spending your birthday with us here. And Mr. Flinter, love these streams on Mondays, man. Seriously, it just breaks it up so nice. Like, why are they
It's so much fun.
Why are they
I
acting
don't
like
know.
this?
They don't like us. I'm just getting ready to shoot 50 meters there and not care. The other one's bigger is the problem. That guy. Oh, that's a 4.
That's a 3, the one I got lit right now. Oh, and
The
there's
one
there's
left
the
of
4,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll hit him then if I can.
And there's another 3 over there. Well, I wouldn't mind
think-
if you're going to smack them. You mind if I use a boomstick on this?
Please do. If I could actually...
Flinter is my father.
West says my mom's gonna kill me, but that's for you. I do appreciate that, man, but don't make your mom mad.
Well, you give it a count if you want. I'm good whenever.
Yeah, I've got a shot. 3, 2, 1, shoost. Hey, I got him. I'll tell you what. This crossbow.
Yeah. I probably could have
Blacktails.
done the same there. I just didn't really have a lot to aim at. And I love my rifles. I just can't help it.
Can't you blame me? Hey, check this out.
Was this 4?
No,
Was
that's
this
yours,
mine?
but he
That was mine.
landed good.
That's just gorgeous. It's a 3, but I think this is going to be a gold by the looks of it.
How did you end up doing something so similar to the thumbnail of this stream, by the way? That's what the thumbnail is. It's a 4, but a very similar scenario.
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of, I don't know what I am, but it happened.
Nah, I don't need a beard.
Yes, 802, not too shabby. That's gorgeous.
I just My consec fell off, so I'm not getting the gold for this, but 65.97 meters, heart and lung.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Not
Margus
bad.
Mees, it's been a while, my friend. Good to see you, Margus.
He says I subscribe to Mrs. Beard.
There we go. Well, hey, that wasn't too bad. And there's more to be had here if we are wanting to do said shooting
Yeah.
things.
You know, with my consec as it is, we might as well. That next lake, I have had a diamond blacktail, not on my own map, but I shoot
Flinter
blacktail
is my
every time I
father.
go there to try to get the spawn to work in my favor. And Chance Robbins, thank you so much for the donation. It is much appreciated. I may have missed you in chat unless you haven't said anything yet, but thanks for coming by, man. Haven't gotten to talk to you in a while, actually.
Well, let's see what we can get to pop its head out here, my friend.
Blacktail is my guess. Why does this not hide me?
What's
Why
that?
do you hate me? Is there not a tree here for you?
Yeah,
Okay. Does it have branches?
it has branches. Is it not hiding you?
No. I'm confused.
Oh, well, you should shoot it then. That's one of those elusive diamond trees that Zaggy's always looking for.
Wait, is 420 ethical?
Oh, I'm having a... There we go. 420 is... Yes, it's ethical. Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll wait. Gotta get a better angle. Boota Maxwell says, I got my 995 blacktail diamond at that mushroom lake. Oh, hey. Where did he come from? I should probably shoot that before he runs off. Hey! I said before.
Oh,
I
I
thought
think
that would have been insane.
you got so close there. Nice 4, though. That looked pretty good.
Yeah. Why are they spooking like that, though? Because I'm completely hidden here.
I was.
Wait, did I hit him on your screen?
I'm not entirely sure. I was going to go over and check. Or we can
I
just
just
try and
looked
call
on the
back.
stream. Yeah, I think we'll call, and I don't see any hunting pressure there, so I don't think I did. Barry wants to know if a level 4 goose has a chance of a diamond. I would say it does. A very, very slight chance, and when they're scored by weight, that makes it that much more difficult, so I wouldn't bet on it, but it can probably happen.
Barry
and
DeCockner,
good.
unfortunately, Call the Wild is not cross-platform. It is something that everybody asked for, but no, it is not, unfortunately.
Yes, I don't know if that'll ever become a thing. I can imagine that being great for the game. Like, imagine your buddy only has a console and you only have a PC. You still get to play together. That's something that's Rocket League is cross-console, cross-platform rather, but you can't party up together. That's something they're going to fix rather soon. So you can actually be on the same team as your friend and not just be able to play with random people on console or go into private matches with friends. So that'll be good. I see antlers over there.
You're right, but it really makes a world of difference. Like in State of Decay 2, you know, we can go and join anybody's game. Now, mind you, there has been a few issues, but the fact that we can go between, you know, the cross-platform console and PC, it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's a level 3 and he's alert all the way out there.
I don't get it. I don't understand
either.
what the deal is. This happens, it seems, from time to time. We had this happening on Hirschfelden on a stream not too long ago. They were just spooking for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's not usually good. It makes life that much more difficult.
It really does.
It's only been since we fast traveled as well, because obviously, like, earlier we had that moose walk 10 meters away and I shot it.
Right. That's right. So I don't know. And could also be, I mean, might just be the deer too.
You never know, yeah. That guy
It's-
did die. It was a flesh wound, but I'm gonna have to find him now.
Oh. Well, that's okay. He can't make it too far.
Yeah, I just spooked the level 4 again, I believe. If you want to actually try to get that for everybody watching, I'll just go pick up this guy here, and then we can meet up. I'll just show you where he was, roughly.
But yeah, if you could,
Or I
that'd be
might
fantastic.
I might just be running right through there. Actually, if this guy went, he did run that way. But you might be able to get a 243 shot at him if he ends up down here. That's not him. That's another 3. Interesting. Psycho Fox says, I'm not hunting for diamonds till I've got all the right perks. That's probably a good idea, to be honest. I messed up a lot of diamonds when I first got started because I didn't know what I was doing.
Colors as well. Make sure you've unlocked all the colors. You got to be able to call those diamonds in. You just have to.
Yeah.
Makes it so much easier.
Unless you're insane like some people in this community and just take 220-meter brain shots.
I see Buddha's asking for me to show how to reset your perks and skills. I'm going to just go on auto walk here. What you can do, guys, is just head on into this menu here. Whether you're in Stalker or Ambusher, you will have the option to reset for a certain amount of money right there. Pretty straightforward. I just forewarn you, resetting is, well, things happen. Yep, you'll lose all your cash.
Indeed.
It's not cheap.
I missed the neck by a millimeter, but thank you, Mateo's Live, for subscribing and becoming a Shooster. I do appreciate that. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, you weren't cutting me off. I'm just looking at that dough over there.
Hey.
Hey.
How far is that? It's about 90 meters. I do need consecs. Bye. I mean, that's a dough. That shouldn't be happening.
It should not, but it does. What can you do? No problem, Boota. My pleasure, my friend.
Yeah, I'm not really too bothered about the dough spooking. I realized after I said it, I sounded like I was very annoyed with it. I don't mind. I just meant the fact that, you know, I need consec. I gotta shoot something out here.
Absolutely.
Barry wants to know, what if the devs added a Barrett 50 cal? Would you get it? Yeah. Hunt rabbits and geese with it, probably.
That'd be great. Poof, a bunch of fur. Poof, a bunch of feathers. That would be an animation they would need to do. If they, I'd really actually like to see that with the 338, personally. You know, you imagine shooting a rabbit with a 338. Oh, man.
Deer Hunter 1322 says, I ended up tracking an 85 to 100 kilogram whitetail for 4 kilometers, only to find he was a 2 minor gold. Yeah, that happens. But there's a way to, oh, hello, you're a 4. There's a way to kind of make sure that doesn't happen, which we can explain after this blacktail takes a dirt nap. How far is that? That's a little bit too far. If you want to go for that with your 243, you're more than welcome, though.
Well, let me just see what I can do with that there, if you'll kindly stop for a moment. And
nice.
There he goes. Very nice.
That was a little bit weird. Did he stay standing up for you for a little bit?
He did for a moment, yeah. That kind of, you know, when you use a weapon that's a little under, they do that funny little, before they do. That's kind of what he did there, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you hit lumbar spine or something. But thank you, Chance Freed, for subscribing and becoming a Shooster. It is very much appreciated. Let's go take a look at Mr. Blacktail over here.
Yes.
I wonder if... What is that? Oh, that's just a doe that looked weird. Anyway.
Oh, cool. I just wanted to check the track and see what he weighs.
Oh, Tay, what I was going... He's 77. I got it here.
Oh, do you? Yeah, these are, for some reason, I thought I spotted him, but I was on the track of a doe.
Very nice. Not really, but anyway. I wonder if they changed the blacktail and fallow deer's animal class. Are they now classed the same as a whitetail, or did they change the 420 grain bolt ammo class? I wonder if it's now less hard hitting, maybe not in like terms of physics, but just in terms of like how they rate it. Because I wonder if the 270 would now be ethical for a blacktail. I'll have to check that out at some point, but I bet they actually did the ammo and not the animal.
I would think you're probably right. It would make sense to me. We'll have to put that to the test and see what we can come up with. By the way, that was an 842. Not bad. Another gold. And apparently he had a Harley parked around here somewhere. I don't know. I hear
that's all the deer. You know, I remember a machined thing with a motor around this lake that one time. You know what happened?
No, I have no idea. I think I wasn't here for that day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Like I was actually here, but then I had to go and join my friends in one of their streams. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the nice thing to do.
But it was okay. I mean, I got a fresh bath. My beard got burnt off. And yeah, you know.
That's just starting anew, you know?
Yeah. Oh, hey. Whoa.
Hey.
Jeez.
Marson wants to know what the max distance that you can see or shoot an animal in Call of the Wild is. They render in at 400 and out at 440. So if you can get an animal at 400 meters and back up, you can get to about 440 on flat ground. The render is horizontal, so if you're well above an animal, you can actually shoot further because like it's kind of like you're shooting on the hypotenuse of the triangle, if you understand that. That's not a bad level 4 there. Lots of nice blacktails, just no 5s. But next time I come here, we might be set.
And that little 2 is alert. It's seen us. Like, man.
Yeah, I'm actually not hidden where I'm at.
I'm only half 25 meter hide.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll give that fellow there a call. The greatest thing since sliced bread wants to know if Classic is PC only. It is, and unfortunately, it's never going to come to console. It's been PC only for 9 years, and I just don't see it happening. But that's the nice thing about Call of the Wild. Obviously, it is for both. That's a big level 4. I just realized that.
That's a nice looking one, man. We can get him to come and say hi, and I absolutely love that name. The best thing since sliced bread. Yes, sir. Oh, there's another one in there, too.
There is. Oh, he's alert there at 50. Like, that's insanity.
Silly.
I'm just going to hit him before he takes off. Or he can turn broadside and almost get an arrow in the butt.
I'm going to shoost after you shoost, if I have a shoost.
Okay. So, not countdown on this one?
Just give her. Tell me what.
All right. As soon as he stops, I'm going to go for it. 3, 2, 1, shoost. Dead blacktail. Did you get a hit on yours?
No, I did not.
I mean, at this point, that's kind of a good thing then, right?
I was about to try and take one of it walking away, but nah. It was a nice looking 3, though.
Yeah, I just caught that there in the stream. I bet he would have been a gold.
Let's find out.
The whitetail stalker says, hey, did you get him?
Oh, yeah.
That didn't sound like a 243 to me, I've got to say.
It was, I swear.
I've got 80% consec, and this is a gold, so that tells you how that went.
Let's take a look before you clear it. Hold on. Let me show the folks. Oh, I'm not going to show much. There's an antler in there somewhere.
All right. Not bad. 825 with 80% consec. That would have been... What's a third of 166? Nope, that's not what I meant. What's a fifth of 166?
Because math.
Math. There would have been some more. I'd give up. They would have scored higher than that. That's how that works.
Where did I... There he is over here.
Nice. As we head over there, the whitetail stalker says, hello. Well, hello to you, sir. By the way, am I lagging at all, or are you just lagging for me?
No, you don't appear to be lagging.
Am I sounding laggy?
Not really. Earlier in the stream, you had a couple of little blips, but not much. No, I'd say you're doing quite well.
Alrighty. I don't know what that's about then.
This should be
Probably
a gold. It is. 829.
Oh, you did shoot him with the correct weapon.
I did. I told you I was using the 243.
That didn't sound right to me. I don't know, man. What are these hacks?
I don't know. I know not of what you speak.
I think we should head on up to South Lake and check that out, and we'll probably end up ending somewhere up there. By the time we get there and get around it, we've been going for about an hour and 40 minutes.
Well,
a lot of golds today.
Have. It has been, and that's good, man. You know, any hunt where you're out and you're seeing things and getting the stuff, and it's just fantastic. I mean, it's all about a good time. It doesn't really matter. They could all be bronzes. I don't think anyone would really care.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of these streams that we're doing. We're just hanging out, enjoying ourselves. If we can get a diamond or get a couple of nice golds, that's just a bonus.
Exactly. It's all about everybody, all of you out there, and getting to know you guys, honestly. And if you want to get to know everybody just that little bit better, make sure to hit the Discord links, my friends. That's where everything happens these days. One big community. It's just great.
It is. As I said earlier, we just spend so much time in there just having all kinds of fun, whether that be in voice chat or just in the text chat. You don't even have to have a mic to have fun. You can just type things. We spend hours in there just being silly. It's a great time.
Yeah, it gets right goofy.
Patrick O'Hearn says, has anyone here hunted the rabbit since the update? And if so, are they harder to bring in? Because I read at the patch notes that they got more health points. Bring down, rather? Not bring in, if they have more health points. I was talking to somebody that shot a rabbit with a shotgun that did not get 100% quick kills, so they might be.
I know that Flair has experienced that, and I believe that Rek had the same thing happen. Might have been on his stream, if I'm correct. I'm not 100%. But there has been talk about that in the Discord community since, the update, that now you can wound them. I mean, before you could shoot them in their little tail and they were dead,
Yeah. Silverfox has posted the Discord links. That is very much appreciated. Boota was just saying bye to West, and I'll do that as well. Thank you for coming by the stream, though. It is very much appreciated. You've been hanging out here for a while, so thanks so much.
It's great to have you, Wes. Attaboy.
Indeed. Casey Camden says, when are geese coming to console? Unfortunately, we do not know the answer to that. But we and you can only hope it is when they are fully functional, because right now, although they are much better than when they were released, they still have some bugs that need to be worked out. So hopefully they can take care of those before they make it to console. I'm going way further this way than I meant to.
I wasn't sure what we were doing. I was just following you.
That was a male bear. That could be a thing.
It could be. Let me get my collar out, and you're already on it.
Oh yeah. Warcup says 1/3 of 166 is 55. What's a fifth, though? I said the wrong thing. My bad. Somewhere around half of that, maybe 30-ish. Yeah, be a little above 30. So that other blacktail would have been like a 870. Oh yeah, Deer Hunter's telling about how to use the zag tactics. Do you want to explain that quickly as we wait for this bear to come in? I brought that up and then forgot about it.
I certainly can, my man. Guys, if you're interested in doing the zag tactics, it's something that we are all employing these days when we go out to hunt the elusive diamonds. Go on in here, go to your stalker tree, go to track knowledge, put all 3 points in. You gotta have all 3. Here is the imperative part. Ambusher, go to spotting knowledge and only put in 1. Essentially, the way it works, guys, is by having this combination, it will give you the exact weight. It won't give you a lot of the other trophy information, but ultimately, at the end of the day, you don't really need it when you know exactly what the weight's going to be based off a track.
Yeah, so... 6?
I'd just like to point out that before West leaves, West would like a shout-out. Flinter, what do you think about West getting a shout-out before he leaves?
Well, I think if West is going to leave, then West needs a shout-out, because West hung out in the chat for quite a while. So thank you so much, West, and have a good day. I see 3 bears out here.
Fantastic. And definitely good to have you with us, West. Yeah, well, I got the 1, the 2. What's that guy there? I can't light him up for some reason.
There's a 6 there, and there's one like behind him, northeast-ish, that I saw trotting that I haven't gotten to spot yet.
He's a 5 medium.
Oh, nice.
What was that one on the left? A female?
That's a 2,
2
yeah.
minor. All right. Okay, so let me make sure I have bolts, because I think we can both have a little fun with this here, hey?
I think so. Oh, I see Grim has made it as well. Thanks for coming by, man.
Good to see you, Mr. Grim. He came out on, he's been out twice now on the subscriber hunts. It's been a good time. Good hunter.
Yeah, I saw he was out there.
Mm-hmm.
He knows the way.
He does know D-Way. D-Way is through Discord. That's how it happens.
Yes.
Well, got the one coming. Where'd the other one go?
What did I miss, Mrs. B?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Casey wants to know, what's your favorite animal to hunt in the Hunter Call of the Wild? Let's pass that question on to chat. What is everyone's favorite animal in this game? Mrs. B says mine is musk deer. You know, I've taken 20 diamonds now, just because my first one was a musk deer, and I had another musk deer diamond. That doesn't mean the musk deer are my favorite, okay?
I mean, it kind of does. I'm just saying.
No.
It a little bit?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit. They have those teeth.
Well, mine would have to be moose, as I hunt them in real life. I absolutely love the taste of it, and my freezer is still packed with it, so I'd be doing them a disservice if I did not claim the moose.
Fair enough. Do you got a line of sight on that one you're spotting there?
I most certainly do.
All right.
I don't know if I grabbed the right one. No, I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on. Yeah, there it is there.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, my man.
Alrighty. This guy's standing up. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Okay, so I had a little more travel than anticipated. That was at 57. I was 0 for 50. Put it right on the spine, thinking it would come down. No love.
No love? He's not
No
even
love.
dying. You definitely hit him.
Really? I don't think I did. It didn't make any animation. I mean, I absolutely should have, but I saw the mark on the ground in the back.
There's blood there, and he growled. I don't know. This was a gold level 6 black bear, 808 on that guy. I'll definitely take that.
I don't have any blood here.
What? Oh, I don't either. Where did it go? All right, that's weird.
That's a
Anyway.
little frustrating. So something has changed, and you'll notice I'm a little reluctant to use my crossbow just yet. Since the update, I have experienced extreme drop on the bolts. Like
Really?
at 30 meters, the drop is real, and at 30 meters, it should be shooting bang on with all 3 bolts. So what I found before when I did my crossbow vid, I went to the range, put it all through the paces, pretty heavy. It's not performing the same now. So,
That's strange. Earlier, I think during the course of this hunt, I've taken at least 4 blacktail over 60 meters and didn't have too much of a problem with it.
where were you putting it on your scope?
Just a little bit low with like the 70, or the second dot down, 0 for 50. Not sure.
I started to show
Hey,
it at the end of my
Tominator's
last
here.
stream. Oh, Tominator, out of boy. Yeah, I'll put a little more testing into it before I really say too much more about it. It's just something I noticed, and then I was sort of toying around with it. I was going to show everybody at the end of my last stream, but just the way things went during the subscriber hunt, I didn't get a chance. So,
Fair enough. Did you get any rares or diamond geeses when you were out doing that? I didn't get to watch.
we did not, unfortunately. And we did get quite a few geese, though. It was a pretty good hunt when I started, and then it crashed a few times, and then I just went and did a regular hunt, joined on someone else's server. Because I don't know if you're aware of this. You probably are. I don't know if everyone else is. But if you are playing on, let's say, for instance, I host a server, and we've got all of my decoys out, and my blinds are down, everything. If I disconnect, someone else will then take over, whoever's in the multiplayer. They'll take over that server, but all of my gear disappears. So that's a little frustrating.
Does that happen with everything or just goose gear?
That's a good question. I know in the past tents have stayed, but I haven't tested that since the new update.
Okay. Because I was thinking about ground blinds as well. I see Mr. ZagadK has rolled in. He says moo. That's my job. But hey.
How's it going, Mr. Zags? Always good to see you, my man.
Indeed. Trevor Danforth wants to know how my day has been. Other than the fact that I am soaked in sweat right now, I'm having a great day. This stream has been a blast, man.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Well, we've had some good kills. There's been pockets of great game, but we've had some real good chitter chat and going on with the voice chat, and it's my favorite part of the streams. I mean, honestly, I could be playing anything. I really don't care. As long as we all get to hang out like this, I'm a happy beard.
I'm a happy beard. I love it. Chico is here as well. Thanks for coming by, man.
Hey, Chico, how you doing, bud?
Yeah, does it work the same with beards? A healthy beard is a happy beard?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, hey, dude, beards get split ends. That's a thing. I never would have thunk it, but yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah. I see Mrs. B's question. I just wanted to get figured out where we're going here because I thought it would take much longer to get to this point. But let's head up to High Lake a little bit. Mrs. B wants to know if I prefer sweating or a cup of water in my lap. If you guys missed last stream, we got bombed right at the beginning and I had a bottle of water in my hand, which then was all over my desk. And unfortunately, my desk leans just ever so slightly my way. So I had the, what's that? I think it's a Japanese torture. Just water dripping the entire time.
Yeah. But how
So
is that
bad.
for commitment, man? I mean, there's commitment. You had a lap full of water. I probably would have said, hey, I'll be right back.
Buddha says we want a cup of water on him. Well, the next stream, you just got to catch me when I'm taking a drink. We'll be good. The next
Yeah,
bomb stream, rather.
yeah.
Maybe not the next stream. I don't know when the next bomb stream will be.
Yeah, don't
When my therapy's over.
Casey Camden says, do you remember when your game glitched and you were able to ride a moose and shoot musk deer?
I wish I wasn't sick for that because I hate what my voice sounded like, but that's one of my favorite moments ever. I'd make that my intro if I could.
If I remember right, because that was pretty good. You were on Zaggy's map at the time, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You guys really saved me that. I was sick for like 2 weeks, like really sick, and you guys made making content so much easier. I recorded with one of you guys like every night.
Yeah, that was great, man. There was definitely a heyday in our community of content coming out at that point for this game. It was great.
Indeed, and if your recording software would have worked a couple of times, you would have had a few more videos.
Oh, that just frustrated me to no end. I think it was my previous computer that was causing me the grief. Trying to do too much at once on the processor that doesn't keep up like this one. I mean, heck, we're putting satellites in space if you listen to Mr. Kiwi. What do
I
you
can
got?
look left of that moose. I see like an elk's butt, I think. Way out there. Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
female.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's also even further. There's more. There's actually quite a few out there, and it looks like maybe another moose.
Alrighty, I was hoping to see some sort of antler species out here, but we'll see what we can find in these last couple of minutes. Buddha says challenge accepted for the next bomb stream, getting water in my lap. Oh no.
Oh, I was still looking through the scope. There's quite a few on the other side of those trees there too.
Yeah. All cows there, right?
I'm not sure. I couldn't quite make out. I don't think the moose had a plumade on it, but nonetheless. All right, Deer Hunter 1322. It's got to go. He said to say goodbye to you and me. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming out to the stream. I appreciate that. A Glorious says the Hunter Classic is better than Call of the Wild. In terms of content, it is. There's so much more to do in Classic, but as this game continues to grow, I have been saying it for a while, I do think that it will become the favorite of pretty much everybody.
I fully agree. If they could manage to bring the content to this like they have to Classic, that I think would bring the masses over here. Right now, it's kind of a mixed bag. What do you want to do? Well, if it's more than what we have in Call of the Wild, you're definitely going to Classic.
Yeah, that's pretty much the case right now. Barry wants to know what time is good for geese in Call of the Wild. I haven't found a time that's ideal, and I know Incentive was hunting them at night, so there's no time that they don't fly. But I don't know what time's actually best.
if I may, my time so far, I've been working on this for myself early morning, like 5:36, and then it tends to fall off randomly 7-ish, 8-ish sometimes, but then late afternoon. So 1300 onward, I really seem to have a lot of luck, more so in the afternoon than I do the mornings.
Gotcha. Well, there you go.
But that's just on my map. Who knows?
That's true. Yeah, that could change for everybody's map, actually. Will Barker wants to know if my streaming room is too hot yet. Yeah, I don't know if it's too hot. I'm not dead, but I'm getting there. Do you want to try to double up on a couple of these?
Sure, buddy. Which one are you going for?
I'll get the one on the right.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I've got to move over because I'm on your... Okay.
Oh. All right. 3, 2, 1, shoot. What the?
Wow. That went flying.
I gotta watch it on the stream.
Whoa. I mean, things escalated rather quickly there. That was magic.
Literally. That was good.
Okay.
I enjoyed that.
It went from here all the way. Wow, and it even left blood on the way too.
Yeah, you drained it.
It's hey. Oh, you're such a happy girl. Oh, open wide, say ah. All right, how do we do here? She was surprised. Okay. Sorry. Some things just never get old.
Yeah. I think what we'll probably do here is just head down the river and probably start wrapping it up, unless we spot some kind of antlered creature. That's probably going to be just about it. I do see an antlered creature. In fact, we'll probably end with that guy then, a level 3 elk. Probably not a gold, but I mean, antlered creatures are what we're after. I don't know if we go. I think if we go around this way, there is a crossing for him. Theo wants me to get you to do do it with 2 hands if you gotta. So, what are you doing? You're waiting.
I am.
Shortcut.
Yeah, I ran through the water. I can do that, absolutely. Well, what are we doing at with the likes right now? Because that's really what it's for. Oh, you're doing pretty good, Flinter. 70 watching and 176 likes. Yes, sir. Guys, do Flinter a flavor. Show him a little support. Smash that like button. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta.
I've seen the power of this community before. Can we hit 200 likes in the waning minutes of this stream? I believe in you guys. I think it can happen.
I think you're right, man. I think getting up there, we're at 181 already. Can we do it? Can we get it all the way to 200 to say thanks for breaking up the monotony of a Monday and streaming, Mr. Flinter? That would be great. 184. Oh, it's going, buddy.
Oh boy, I think you guys are gonna do it. And Terminator, yes, they did change. Now the integrity on Blacktail with the 420 grain bolts is 100% instead of 40%. So that's kind of what you're testing today. We shot a lot of Blacktail today without even really needing to try. That might be better than a non-gold elk, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All me's must die.
Yes. Let's try to get ahead of him, or at least meet him when he crosses. I'm not going to be able to run much more. He's going to see us. Sonia Parker says hello, and Cody Van Wormer says just wanted to stop by and say hi. I forgot my headphones at home and it's hard to drive. What does that say? Drive high-low at work and try and watch you guys with no headphones. That's a high-low, Beard. You're the smart one.
I mean, a high-low, I'm assuming he's referring to a form of lift. It just depends where you are. Different slang for different pieces of equipment.
Okay. Gotcha. Helen Holmes wants to know what's the best way to make honey. No. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I'll get it out eventually. What's the best way to make money in Call of the Wild? You good?
Sorry. I'm great. No, everything's good. Here, there's a mute.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just shoot everything. Kill everything that moves. You start making your money. Geese hunting, I think, now might be the strategy. I'm sorry.
Rabbits were very good too. It's a great way to get XP and level up. And I think you're right there, Flinter. I think geese is going to be the thing. You don't make a ton, but the sheer quantity you can kill them. And they're like, hunting pressure, what? They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care about hunting pressure. You can take them just all in the same area. And if you use that 223, you could just drop like 6-7 per flock. It's only about 400, 450-ish cash per goose. But, I mean, if you drop 5 geese, that's already like 2,000 cash. You're already doing good.
It's not too shabby.
Patrick wants to know how the integrity on Blacktail is with the 270. My guess is that it's still going to be 0%. I believe they changed the Crossbow 420 green bolt integrity as an ammunition and not the integrity it gets on the Blacktail as an animal. So I think that'll stay the same. My guess is that is still going to be as it was. I do not have the right Crossbow out. That would have been bad. All right, big guy. We're past 5 o'clock. I'm going to need you to drop, please. Well, that's... All right, that'll work. Just a little low. We'll still get a gold out of him. It was, in fact, a double lung shot. I knew I should aim a little higher, but I didn't want to shoot over him.
No, man, he piled up like for days right there.
I just caught that on the stream as well. Nice camera work.
Thank you, my man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting good at it. You know, I'm not just another pretty beard. Thank goodness. Or there'd be issues. Issues.
I guess. We have issues. I have issues speaking, apparently. I may have lied. I'm not sure this is going to be a gold. Oh, it is. What? Has that changed?
What?
I have a double lung shot here with 100% quick kill.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that would make my... oh, wow, that's a game changer for me. No way.
The only other thing I hit is the shoulder blade. I don't know if that matters, but I can tell you what, I'm going to start checking that out very, very soon.
Oh,
that
man,
was definitely not a thing in the past.
I'm like brimming right now. That would be amazing to bring to this game. Being able, I mean, double lung. Lung shot is what you go for. That's the bread and butter when you're hunting, you know, in real life. So, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I really hope that they start moving towards that. I don't know if that's a little hidden step towards that or if it's just a coincidence, but I think that is going to be just about it for this stream. We are past 5 o'clock. So thank you, Mr. JaxyBeard, for coming out today and joining me.
My pleasure, my friend. Thank you for having me once again. I really can't stress enough what a good time it is. Thank you.
It is a great time, guys. Be sure to go check out his channel. The link to that is in the description below. And while you're in that description, make sure to join the Discords. All those links are there as well. And thank you to all of you for hanging out today. It is very much appreciated. You guys have been great. And with that, thank you guys for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.